Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I would like to welcome you to My Luxury Closet 529, a place where not everything is luxurious, but a lot of it is luxurious to me, and here I like to share some of those luxuries with you. Today I have a double unbagging or reveal. It's not truly an unboxing because the bag is in a bag and the other items, they're in a box, so I guess it is an unboxing in a way. But I was generously gifted 2 rings from Ms. Blue, who sent me those beautiful rings in this fabulous packaging. And they include a lot of things in the packaging. So first of all, you get a really nice jewelry box, but then also you get things like a cleaning cloth, a jewelry storage bag, should you not prefer to store your rings in a box or some other sort of jewelry box, you have options. And then now they are including a sizer for future purchases. And also, this is a great way to make your rings a little bit smaller in the winter when all of our hands tend to shrink. And speaking of shrinking, that is why I selected the 2 rings that I did. I have shrunk substantially. I don't know if you've noticed, I've lost a little over 20 pounds. And because of that, I have smaller fingers. And excuse my nails, they need to be done, but my rings are just flopping around. And some of them are borderline so loose that I kind of worry I might lose them. And so while these rings that I got from Ms. Blue weren't necessarily intended for this purpose, I have found they work fabulous with a lot of the rings I have in my collection. So let's get to it. Now these Ms. Blue rings are made from lab-created real gemstones as well as precious metals. The 2 that I have were made in sterling silver. So they are built to last. You can get all sorts of jewelry from Ms. Blue, not just rings. You can do the whole engagement ring and wedding sets through them, but you can also do necklaces and fashion rings. They have a big selection. So here is what I picked. I picked 2 eternity bands to go with the rings that I have that are too big. Now, the first one is, I think it is channel set. So the little stones are set in between the 2 sides of the sterling silver. And as you can see, this ring is flopping around. And I ordered these both in a 6.5 because I can just get a 6.5 over my right hand. And when I put it there, it flanks the top of this ring. And the ring is a 7. And having that 6.5 on top of it, I think looks really pretty. And it also is going to keep it from falling off when I wash my hands. And if my fingers are a little bit more swollen, I can put it down on the other side so that it's got a narrower space to work with. If you didn't know it, when you have rings, the thicker they are, the smaller the size is that you need. So simply adding another ring to your stack can make both of the rings fit better. The second ring is also an eternity ring, moissanite and sterling silver. It has a little bit more heft to it. And I got it so I could wear it on this hand or I could wear it on this hand. And a 6.5 just works for that. Now, if I put a 6.5 on this hand, which is a half size smaller, it's gonna be loose, especially now that I have shrunk. But if I put it underneath this wedding band that I have, it not only adds so much more bling factor, but it makes the top ring sit just a little higher up on my finger, which keeps it from turning near as much. So this is just a little hack that I've found works really well, and my fingers are really shrunk right now. I must be dehydrated and also skinnier. And so thank you, Ms. Blue, for gifting these. I will put my affiliate code to save you some money right here. And if you're interested in picking up something like this or one of their many other beautiful options, I would encourage you to go check them out. I find the quality to be really good. I've actually been wearing this ring since November on a regular basis and have had no issues with the stones coming out, the sparkle going away. I mean, it's fabulous. And I've used it in an ultrasonic cleaner, which really jiggles it around, and I haven't had any issue with the stones like coming off of the setting or anything like that. And I banged it on things as well. Now this ring I haven't worn quite as much. It's been more like 3 weeks of wear, but once again, I really don't see any wear and tear. The stones are all very secure. And so I'd recommend either one of these, and I'll link them down below with my code. So that's that. Let's get into some Louis. So this is the Christmas present I got from my family. And I actually sold a couple bags too. And so they helped me pay off the rest. And I'm very grateful of them to do that. Without further ado, no more waiting. Let's get into what I got for Christmas. This is actually a men's bag. This is the Keepall 25, and I don't know the name of the collection, but it has a very beachy vibe. As you can see by the surfboard, the variation in the colors of darker and lighter blue that look like waves across the Louis Vuitton pattern. You have beautiful tropical flowers spread around the bag on all sides, as well as some palm tree action, and on the back an additional surfboard. I'm looking to see if I'm missing anything. And I found the most gorgeous charm, which I've also purchased somewhat recently. This is a charm I picked up on eBay, and it is by Louis. When I went to Paris last summer, Louis was a company that I looked at while I was there. They make macaroons, but they also make little trinkets, and I picked up one Louis charm from them there, and then I came home and I fell down a rabbit hole. And this one I think is just stunning. It's got some sparkle in the middle of both of the flowers, and then even this little charm I think is quite lovely. It tends to kind of hang around the back, but it all moves when I'm using it, and I have used this bag already, even though we're not in beachy weather at all. I think you'll see that my outfit today, though, is kind of beachy, even though it's really warm and cozy. And I am going to go ahead and try this beauty on for you. It comes with a leather strap, and I found it, I mean, I know my family helped me buy it, but I was the one who did the transaction. I found it on 24s.com. They have its sister style from the same collection, I believe, still on 24s.com. This one has been coming and going, which means they only have 1 or 2 left, likely. And recently, when I checked, it was back on the site after being off for a while. So if it's something you're interested in, look there. Keepall 25s tend to keep their value pretty well. And so if you purchase them from Fashion File or another resale website, you can end up paying more than retail for them. And this one, I paid less than the United States retail, 24s prices and European prices, I think. And then they happen to have the Ultimates First code that worked to give me an extra 10% off this particular bag. And I was so excited because usually that code doesn't work on the bags that I want. I think it's like Ultimates First 10, but they put it right underneath the bag if it's something that will work on that particular bag. So here is the bag on me, and you can see I've kind of got the striped with the denim and navy bottom, so it really is a perfect match. I am using my Chanel 19 in navy today, which is also a perfect match that's a bit more wintry than this Hawaiian girl is. Most of the Keepalls come with a webbed strap or a fabric strap instead of leather, so I really like that this one has leather. And the other thing I love about it is that this is treated vachetta. And I am now a believer in the treated vachetta. And let me tell you why. So this bag got hung up in customs, and when I got it, there were a couple of like dark specks. I didn't think they were ink, but something had gotten on the handles. Like there was a speck right here, there was a speck right there, there was like dirt I think, you know, the customs officers probably opened many packages, have dirt on their fingers, and they held the handle. And so there was dirt that I could see on the handle. And I was so frustrated because I wanted it very badly. And so I took a water wipe and I wiped off the dirt, came right off. The water wipe didn't even leave a darkening on this at all. And if you wipe typical vachetta with a water wipe, it will tend to darken that vachetta until it dries. I didn't see that with this at all. And then as far as the little specks went, I kind of took my fingernail behind the water wipe and I applied some pressure, and it was pretty strong pressure, and I was able to get both spots off with no marks left behind. And to me, that means I don't need to treat this vachetta at all. It is very resilient. I'm super happy that I do have a leather strap in the treated vachetta now, because if I come across a bag in the future, like, well, I already have my soft Speedy, the soft Lucky Speedy. I can link the video with that down below if you don't know what it is, but it came with the treated vachetta. I was scared about the vachetta on it, about using it, and now I'm not at all. And actually, that one has a shoulder strap, not a crossbody strap. So I can use this particular strap with that bag if I want to wear it crossbody. So that is the story of how this beauty came into my collection, and she is here to stay. I now have 6 Keepall 25s. I think that's a really good number. At one point, I wanted to stay to no more than 4 of a particular style, and I have absolutely and utterly failed at that task. In fact, I have 5 Speedy 20s, and I also have 5 Speedy 25s. So I would not be opposed to adding one more of each of those if I came across the best one, the one that I had to have for the great price that I would have to have. I might just pick up an extra one in both of those styles, just so everything's all even Steven. And that's silly, I know, but I'm kind of a numbers geek, and I like to have certain numbers in certain things. And well, that's that. Right now, it's okay, because having 5 of each means I have 10 of the Speedy 20 and Speedy 25s. And then I do have 2 of the Speedy 30 soft. So I have a dozen. So right now my numbers are good. But if I did happen to find an awesome Speedy 20 or an awesome Speedy 25, I might just have to get it. And then I would have to get the other size too, so that I had the even numbers again. I know it's been a while, and I do miss talking to you guys whenever I do videos. I love seeing you down in the comments. If you can make any comments or interact with me in any way, it does help so much, because since I'm only doing 1 video per month, I tend to get pushed way down low in the YouTube algorithm, and my videos hardly get seen. I really got a lot more views when I posted, 4 or 5 times a week, and that's just not what I'm doing anymore. So if you like this video, if you subscribe so you're notified when next month's video comes, if you make a comment, or even if you hype the video, wow, that's a really good one for me. And I don't think it costs you anything, but you are limited on the amount of hyping you can do. At least that's what I've noticed with my own personal experience. All of those things are wonderful to help push out the new videos I make over the course of the next years to come. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @ then myluxurycloset529. You can DM me there, or you can email me at myluxurycloset529@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.